What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 3 of the Crimson Desert Fist Only Challenge run. And this is what we got so far with our character. Obviously, there's so much to do in terms of actually fashion soulsing it, really fitting the part in terms of what armor we should be wearing, and additionally, focusing in on the stats that we want to kind of obviously unlock and then kind of use regularly in terms of the unarmed combat. So we've got a few things we want to do here. Obviously, we're working towards it right now. We are on the chapter where we're going to be heading towards the Devil of the Reed, which is pretty exciting because it's just a really good fight. So I'm looking to see kind of how that pans out in terms of like the fists only method, of course, but we'll see. All good things, all good things. So what we're going to be doing today is charging through as much of the main quest as possible, and then of course focusing on skills and what we can unlock. So as we get more and more skills, we're going to want to improve these things, some mobility skills as well, of course. So there's a few things that I'm going to want to do as we continue to get stronger and stronger. Echo I think is really good, but we want that. Something like that's going to replicate our attacks in like fist form would be fantastic. So there's just a few things that we really want to focus in on. I think in general, grappling, and of course the unarmed is going to be huge. So we'll see if we can even up this at this point. No, we need 3. So we're a little shy. But no worries. We're going to jump over to our journal right now, and we're going to go to Glenbright Manor. Figure out what's going on with life. Let's see here. Glenbright Manor is where the story's going to pick up. Obviously, the Crimson Devil Boy has got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, yes, that's right. We get to finally go south. This is lovely. All right, good stuff. Good show. Good show. Hope everybody's doing great today in chat. We'll get Herspia going. Herspia is not even the horse's name. It's just a type of horse. Kind of like Brianto and all those others, which is pretty neat. There are several named horses, and those mounts, of course, are legendary. I had no clue, though. Alright, so what's the best path to this? We have to make a right, okay. And then I'm assuming I have to circle around, right? Nope, I already missed it. How did I miss that already? This little tiny bridge. This is the only path. Yeah, having a blast. I mean, the more and more you play this game, you find all these incredible intricacies and secrets and nuances and details that you just never would have noticed before. In fact, I'm going to be doing a video showing several mechanics that it's so easy to miss that are just game changing, so I cannot wait to showcase that. Once I get it out, I'm trying to compile as many as possible. Typically, I just do, 5 things you miss kind of thing. I'd love to do more than that. I just saw a shield. That's a pretty basic shield, but if I can sell it, I will. And it's not even considered a steal. Look at that. And we get a little dagger here for our troubles. Look at us go. Look at us go. But yeah, hopefully everybody in chat's doing well. Remember, I always read chat, so in the event that I haven't read your chats because it hasn't come through yet. So feel free to say hi. Multiple times if you must. Just sitting here, huh? I'd be running if the bandits were that far away from me. This area is beautiful, but I have not ventured to this side very often, so I am kind of taking it a little slow just to kind of see what the heck's going on here. I have to make a left. Otherwise I circle right back up. Okay. Left it is, then. But I mean, every time you look at something, every nook and cranny, you're going to find something amazing. So right now I'm not seeing any points of interest. That's kind of concerning because this is a brand new area, so there's something going on with that. The glint ability in order to be able to see things. It's a little glitch, it seems. I see absolutely nothing though. Can you stop swinging at nothing, sir? Yeah, I don't see that it's working right now. It sucks. You know, in all honesty, I want my weapon, my fists anyways, not my actual weapons. We're going to be fists only, of course, during this entire playthrough. Going for a complete main story, and then, of course, as we do that, we'll go back and do a little side stuff. Now, where's this fool at? That's not what I meant to do. My gosh. Yeah, any path takes us to the city, so that's good. Yeah, I don't see the glint doing anything. So annoying. I like when it actually works because you can just see sealed abyss artifacts from afar. Of course, your fast travel points, which is always really nice. We're on Glenbright Farm, so we are very close. Yeah, I'm gonna need to come back here for sure. I'm gonna be really shocked. Ah, it's working. Okay, good. So I'm gonna be really shocked if it just forced restart, but no, we don't have to. We'll take this sealed abyss artifact. And there really shouldn't be anything else of note. Just fruits and veggies and whatever else. Whatever the hell this is. A tomato. It's a raspberry. Alright. Can't do anything with the human effigy. Get away, little child. Trying to steal my horse. Well, yeah, I guess we can circle around. There's seemingly an area that's been overtaken, maybe? Defeat 5 enemies with a bow within 60 seconds. Right now, the bow kind of sucks. We need to upgrade it, but we wouldn't be able to do that challenge anyways, unfortunately. So maybe picking up those abyss artifacts may not be the best, because it's going to take up tons of inventory space, so we'll refrain from that for now. We'll just pick up the ones, of course, that you get from the puzzles and as quest rewards, but we'll refrain from doing that on this run, because we'll just have hundreds that we can't complete. Como ça va, Rox? How are you doing, mon ami? And yes, I remember you're not French. One Modern Zombie, what's going on, brother? How have you been, man? One Modern Zombie over on Twitch says, how's the game? The game's fantastic. You'll see that my praise for it continues to increase the more I play it. It's a fantastic game. It's been a while for sure. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna bust in here. The quest does take us in here without having to, of course, face off with any guards or anything, so we're gonna press onward. We've got a whole ça va bien. Sweet. Me too. Hola. Hola, my friend. Here goes. Ow, my butt. What the ball, dude? Okay, let me breathe. I better get used to fighting these guys because there's millions of them, so. Not in here, but there's tons up on the, as we're actually pursuing the boss. Quite a bit of those boys. Alright. Those guys kind of just disappear mostly. So we're not going to be able to loot them necessarily. There'll be hundreds of them later on, though. Alright, let's see here. I know where the actual objective is, and I also know how to solve a puzzle. I'm going to show you guys how to do it here in a little bit. What's up, Kramer, over on TikTok? Kramer says, hey, what do you think of Crimson Desert? I absolutely love it. My praise for this game has continuously improved and increased. The more I play it, I just find like, gosh, this is just a damn good weapon. I mean, damn good game. Right now, I'm currently doing a fists-only run. What does it see? I'm doing a fists-only run right now, and it's absolutely wonderful. I've not beaten the game yet, but I intend to do it with fists only first. I did do a Kamehameha in a sense. There's going to be some really cool strikes you're going to see that we're going to open up as we get more Abyss fragments. I keep calling Abyss artifacts, I think, but yeah, the game's fantastic, Kramer. It's I love it. Initially, when I started playing it, I was actually sick, and it was really hard for me to grasp all the complexity, but man, as I started getting better and better, I was like, this game is amazing. Literally, it's a mix between Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma. It's just a perfect mix of those two games, and I think it exceeds how well they handle things in both regards, in my opinion. I think it's just a better game. It's just a fantastic game. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that was cool. Very, very cool. What did it say there? Candle. We don't care about the candles right now. This is not an area that is particularly important. It's just for that lore. We do need to go to this side, though. I'm going to check this side out. We're going to go in the main entrance later. Better place than Neo 3? Oof. Neo 3 is fantastic, and it's tighter in certain regards, like in terms of like the combat and stuff, but I think like full package, like after I beat Neo 3, I jumped back in and I started doing the New Game Plus, if you will. So I think it's Heir of the Shogun. But I just kind of was like, man, it's almost the exact same. There's a few different placements and things like that, but I did it at level 1, and I was still like, it's still great, and I still really enjoy it. But I just, I don't know. This game will keep you entertained for, I would say, many, many, many hundreds of hours, where Neo is probably a good 100, 150 hours or whatever. This game, you'll be playing this until you're an old man, just to see everything, you know? Alright, I don't know what's back here, but I do want to check it out. I want to see back here. I think this is like the quarters for the maids and stuff. But we're going to bust in where we need to go. I'm just really curious, because now that I know how to play the damn game, I'm trying to actually find all the goodies. I will show you guys a puzzle that whenever I was first playing, I couldn't figure out, because I was like, you know, might as well, right? Joel will sell these. Jewelry storage. And there was a copper pouch, maybe? Might as well, right? We can sell all that junk. Until you die, pretty much. You play this game until you die, if you want to see everything. That's an accurate assessment. Sadly, you will die before you see all the game has to offer. Alright guys, so a few things. So you can see the purple icon behind me. And that purple icon indicates several purple icons. That indicates a puzzle or point of interest or something that's tied together. So we're going to go and tag this first. And just by simply pressing on it, you can see that it's a secret passageway. We're going to grab the Glenbright Manor basement key. And might as well steal the rest of this junk, because why not? We don't waste, right? We don't waste around here. Your contribution rating doesn't go down unless you get captured now, which is as it should be. Oops, no! That's okay. We don't need all that money anyways. Now we're going to come up the stairs, actually.
Upstairs.
I don't believe there's anything here. I'm just checking. Nothing of importance here, but there is going to be a few puzzles. I already picked up 30 different butterflies. That's what I'm saying. There's so many different things in this game. I love it. Alright, so first things first. We take the ruby set golden dagger. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, did we turn no, we turn this. We open this up right here. This wardrobe is a mechanism you can use to align the light fixture. So we're going to turn it. And then we're going to reflect the light off of this little area here. And essentially what we're trying to do is, as we're solving these puzzles, as we're solving these puzzles, this one in particular gives you the recipe for the cloud cart. So you learn how to create the cloud cart, which is an actual like hot air balloon 30 different butterflies, Rocks. That's pretty impressive. But how many different grasshoppers have you picked up? Kramer says, I currently have 50 hours, but the puzzles are insane. Yeah, the puzzles are good. I've pretty much nearly every puzzle I've come across, I've solved, but with great effort. There have been some incredibly challenging puzzles, in my opinion. That I'm like, what do I do? You know, like, what am I supposed to do? And some, like, there's been some I just brute forced, and I was like, I'm just gonna guess, like, what the hell I'm supposed to do, because I have no clue what to do. And it works. So far I haven't had to look any up, but I haven't solved every puzzle, not even close. Alright, so we'll look at this as well. What's up, fam? How you doing, brother? Fam over on YouTube waving. The pink wavy hand. Yeah, Kramer, that's pretty awesome. 50 hours. I don't know how many hours I have. I had gotten to like chapter 4 and then I restarted, and then this is my new file. So I probably have around the same, I'd imagine. I don't know. But I haven't made it out of Hernand even, so I don't plan to rush this. This is going to be me beelining the main quest, so. I don't understand how to control a new horse. Do you mean how to tame a horse whenever you're trying to ride it and it's bucking? Or do you mean you don't know how to like select between your mounts? Because I don't know where Herspia went. Oh, you don't think you have enough stamina? Yeah, you need to have more stamina, and as it's bucking, always point the left analog stick towards its tail. So it'll always be going in a circle, so you just go opposite, you point towards its tail. And that will stop the, well, that'll create that little rope. It'll make the rope bar fill up, and that means once it's totally full, you collect it. You tame it and collect the horse.
What happened here?
I might show you if I can find an example, but I think that's mostly with wild horses. So
He has returned.
dude, the Devil of the Rita was cool. He was probably like some bastard child or some, you know, deformed child or something, and the Count was like, nope, I don't claim this thing.
Over there through the window.
So the story is really interesting.
Hurry, before it's too late.
Yeah, you do need, the more stamina the better, for sure. You need a lot, you know, I would say at least pump 5 to 7 points into stamina, just in general. Alright, so we can track down our brothers, but we're gonna do it in a minute. Yeah, okay, that means we go there, and we will. But we're going to insert the daggers that we had obtained from the previous part of the puzzle. So you're gonna plant the dagger in this hole. You put the left stick towards the tail. That's correct. That's correct, Rocks. Every single time. And you hold it. You just hold it there. Yeah, I don't follow the game intended way how to tame the horse. Yeah, pretty much. It's not bad. It's just like whenever it's just like trying to find balance or whatever. Whenever you're like, you know, horse is bucking. So all you do is you just need to have at least 5 points in stamina, I would say. So maybe over 200, maybe 220 stamina, and you'll have sufficient. And then just as it's bucking, you just point the left stick and hold the left stick towards the tail. Timber. They always have the same dye. Like, can it be a different dye? All the dyes are red. Okay. And then there will be the recipe down on the floor here. So you just pick up the cloud card blueprint. This is the hot air balloon. And we have that stowed away. And then the only other thing we have to do is use our key that we had obtained earlier. So this is going to be what we need to bust in here. And you can grab potions and a formula or a recipe for an elixir. And then you can actually take some copies of the elixir. And if I'm not mistaken, some of these elixirs either increase damage or whatever. They do a bunch of different things. So we'll take some of these. Why not? If I can tell. Yeah, you can't take this one. They're over here. That's right. Alright, bunch of stuff there. And I think that's it. I mean, I don't remember. I did this when I was like, again, super duper sick. I didn't mean to take the whole box, but keep your camera behind the horse and keep pressing backward. Yeah, you don't even have to move the camera, but if you do move the camera, that's fine. It doesn't hurt it, but just hold the left stick in that direction towards the tail, and you will be able to essentially stay balanced or whatever, and then you can get on the horse. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go follow the trail and go kick all the ass of the creatures. Rock says, thanks, fam. Yeah, for sure. You're in the beginning. You found a portal to the abyss. Yeah, you're in the alchemist's area then. I think that's a ring, right? We want all the keys. We'll take that for later. Apparently there's books here. I don't see any books of importance though. Oh, I see. Count Grace's journal. Is that important? It says there's 2 books. And then 2-handed. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll wait until this dude's like not dead, so I don't want to like steal right in front of him, you know? But those are the 2 books right there. The journal and something else. Alright, so now we have to follow the trail. I have no clue where it's at. Where's the trail? I see no trail. Did I? The trail's cold. I think I maybe need to start from the beginning. Kind of sucks. I found a chest when I opened it, the portal, and a wall opened and I took it. Nice. That's the way to do it. Okay. What is this floating loot? The dude had loot on him. What a loser. Am I blind or do I just not see it? I remember in the when I first played, I could see it clearly. There it is. And we'll have a few fights with his underlings here. Follow the dead bodies. There'll certainly be a fight here. That sounds cool, Rox. I don't think I've done that. Hold on. These beehives, by the way, you can get a unique weapon just by destroying the beehives, so we'll take them out for now, if I can. You look at what's on the floor, and every once in a while, aside from just beehive, or bee honey, or beeswax, or whatever, you can get this unique like hammer, I guess? Like a mace type weapon? Ow. What the ball, dude? You jerks. Bunch of cloth pieces. I got one of his little helmets here, it looks like. But you can't actually use those, if I'm not mistaken. Remember, if you just kind of hold and go over it. Oh, the goodies. Well, that was terrible. Alright. I didn't check what was in here, but if it requires a key, I'm not going to bust in here. Alright, good. No key required. But also nothing of use in here, so no good loot. There's a beekeeper set, I believe there is. Yeah, there's a beekeeper set at the apiary. It's in this little shack. I got it on my other file. I just gotta follow the path here. The portal after a merchant in the castle when you can buy armor with contribution. Yeah, I think, isn't it part of the story quest and you go to the abyss for the first time? There's like a cutscene where you meet the old dude. If that's the one you're talking about, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. But if not, no, I don't know. There's other portals. I've been to the abyss several times from different areas, but not necessarily that one. But I do believe that one's like the first one you do from the story. I stopped there yesterday. Nice. Yeah, you're never gonna finish this game. You'll be an old person. Just like me. I'm gonna need more health. I see that they're dropping food at least. Alright, good. They're dropping a bunch of food for me, which is good because I honestly need it desperately. Battered grains. I bet that's nasty. I stopped there yesterday. Yep, that's where I'm at right now. That's insane. Yeah, that's literally the very beginning, which is awesome. Like, I love that. Like, take your time with it. Get lost in this game. It's the best if you do it that way. If you just want to rush it and get all the good stuff, like, there's no incentive, you know, to keep playing. You want to take your time with it. Get lost. Battered grains. Why do they don't seem tasty? Are the battered grains tasty? Oh, battered, as in, oh, battered is good. We like battered. I thought battered as in punched or hit. Battered as in it has batter on it, which means it's got like a, you know, like a crust. Mmm. We like the crustiness. The crusty crab. So we need to desperately increase our stamina. For sure. Oh, this part's awesome. Really cool cutscene where we find out that I believe the Reed Devil or the Devil of the Reed is actually like the illegitimate or bastard son or deformed son of this idiot, Alistair.
Go kill that masked bastard.
Please, calm yourself.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic?
We've no time for pointless questions. Do as I've asked this instant. I'm ordering you to kill him and bring me his corpse.
Listen, Count. We've come to offer protection, not murder.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Well, he like busts through the... He like
Go check out
phases through the cabin, I guess. He didn't even have to burst through it. He turns around. Oh my gosh.
Why so fearful, dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
The Witcher 4, pretty much. This is the fourth Witcher.
So, please,
I will be playing The Witcher 4 whenever it comes out. I don't know when that's coming out.
but such sniveling suits
I assume next year. I also think Lords of the Fallen will be coming out in August.
monster, I'll kill you!
I mean, those kicks are just beautiful.
you begged for death when I'd have given it in time. All who side with that demon. be purged. Naira! Well, well, another meddler. One after another, these interruptions never cease.
Oh. Yeah, that dude's insane, man.
Take my leave for now. But I'll be back to claim your
What a badass. I assume it will be like Crimson Desert. Me too. Me too. I think every game from now is going to kind of be like this Dragon's Dogma. We'll call it Crimson Desert style, you know. Open world, you can explore the shite out of everything. Spend 1,000,000 hours or do this main quest and, you know.
You stay here. I'll deal with him. You two head to Howling Hill. Marius should be waiting.
Marius. Alright, so let me steal this die real quick. I wonder if it counts if my friends see me. Dark red die. Non-human. Ho ho ho! Don't you mean inhuman? Don't you mean inhuman? I really don't need this crap. And this is not the mask. You can't actually wear it. These are just damaged pieces of gear you can sell or give to your camp. Well, darn. Okay, that's not enough. Just finished my spiny lobster. Ooh, yummy. What game are you playing, fam? Billy Bob Thornton. What's going on, man? Big fan of your work. Billy Bob Thornton over on TikTok says, this boss is sick, one of my faves. Make sure you visit the battlefield periodically. Visit the battlefield periodically. I like that. What does that mean? I don't mind a spoiler for that because I've been beyond him already. And I'm just doing a fist-only challenge run right now. I've only got to like chapter 4 though, but can you tell me what happens if you continue to revisit the battlefield? Fam says, I just finished my spiny lobster. Is that dinner? Are you like killing a boss? Brock says, how many bosses have you killed already? On this playthrough, I don't know, probably like 3, but on my other playthrough, probably like 8 to 10, like actual named bosses. Whoa. Ring of the Earth. So if you want a Ring of the Earth, that's here. That is insanity. Ring of the Earth is a one-handed weapon that you can find here. So if you look at, obviously that's the Hernand area right here, go down, and you can see at the Reedfield Graves, on this grave here is a weapon. So it's pretty conspicuous since on the path. Very interesting. Let's take a look at it, even though we'll never be able to use it for this file. Thing of beauty, man. Ring of the Earth. That is so cool. And it's a damn good weapon. Too, look at the damage it does. 18 just out of the box. Wow, that's cool. You know, we can have this equipped just so it looks cooler. Not that we'll use it, but we don't need some loser swords. So yeah, there's typically unique items and things like that. Just if you pay attention enough, you're bound to find it, so. My family left me for a spiny lobster. Well, that's sad. Where's that at? I just showed you guys on the map. I'll show you one more time. So if you want the Ring of the Earth, if not, you can just rewind. It's at the Reedfield Graves. It's just south of, obviously, the Glen Bright Manor. But if you're looking like for Hernand, it's a straight shot all the way down on the main road. And then what you do is you just go outside the cabin, and it'll be right here on this grave. No, you're good. Don't apologize. Sam says, have you already beat the game and started a new save? I have not beaten the game. I got to like chapter 4, but I was like sick and I didn't feel very well and I wasn't really enjoying it and I was missing stuff and not learning things. So I just started over a few days ago and I'm doing a fists only run now. So I have not beaten the game yet, but I intend to do so using fists only now that I have a little bit more knowledge of the game and I have a really newfound appreciation for it as well. This is definitely one of the best games I've played in a very long time and truly an amazing experience. So all right, cool. So let's go and kick the boss's ass then, I guess. Sam says nice. Yeah, I wasn't enjoying it because I was so sick and it was very complex and I didn't feel good. I had a fever for like 4 days. I was like really sick, and I didn't realize that it was impacting my ability to really embrace the game. I was just so sick, man. I had a headache. I was achy. I was taking medicine, so I was completely like out of it. I don't remember half of the stuff, so it's pretty interesting. It's like I'm playing the game again with knowledge, which is really nice. All right, so I guess we need to go down this path. Fam says sad. I mean, they left me a late meal. Oh, okay, that's good. I thought they left you for. That's hilarious. My bad, fam. That sounds delicious. So you had a nice little lobster meal. I love that. Love that for you, man. That is awesome. All right, this is the third. So this is my main save that I started that I'm just now doing only side quests so I can find stuff for this build. And then this is where I go if I want to create a guide or something and do like, hey, go here, go here. And this is my new save file for the Fist Only run. So that's what we got. Pono, Shannon, what's going on? Pono says, bro, how is Cliff not fat after all the food I've been eating in boss fights? I mean, he burns those calories, brother. He's burning the calories. You see how fast he's swinging them swords. So yeah, this is a brand new file. I have not beaten the game yet, but I intend to, oh my gosh. No, I don't mean to do that. No, I don't intend to do that. And then this can go up too, why not? So what I learned, or what I remember, is destroying those makes the enemies go away. So you can keep them and farm the enemies as much as you can for abyss fragments or artifacts, or you can just defeat those things. I figured at the time, I was like, well, let me go ahead and defeat those because I didn't want to get in the trap of potentially, you know, being bombarded with like mini enemies on the way towards the boss. So are you able to beat bosses without weapons? Yeah, I've beaten every boss I've come across without weapons so far, so I intend to do just that. I'd love to have a little bit more food on my person, though. These guys are jerks, man. And I do like to stay kind of out. I don't like to be fully zoomed in when I'm doing combat because the camera is fine. It's a free camera, but, you know, I want to be away so I can see everything. There's usually surrounded by multiple enemies, so. Yeah, so far I've beaten whoever is in the story. Matthias, the Horn Splitter, the Ball Buster, and whoever else. The Teabagger. I've beaten a bunch of people. Oh, you're not very nice. Balls! Only thing is, without a sword, you can't really punish them when they're down, so that sucks. What is that? Grilled bird meat? Hell yeah. I need the heals anyways. Grilled meats. Kudos, my friend. I have a hard enough time with leveled up gear. Thanks, but yeah, no worries. Everybody does it differently. I do challenge runs all the time, and I'm a full-time creator on YouTube, so, you know. I like doing challenge runs, 100% guides, and on this channel, and then on my main channel, I do lore and theories, so, you know. That's what I do. Fam says, you can farm the rockstone creature in the ruin. I don't even know what ruin you're talking about. I haven't even been there yet, fam. It's like a buffer for enemies. This is like a spawn point for enemies, actually, yeah. Not so much a buffer, like it doesn't make them stronger, it just makes it to where they just appear. And if you destroy it, then they disappear. See? Mostly. We got another artifact. Good stuff. Just for beating these enemies, I mean, there's going to be so many enemies. Jump! So not quite a buffer, but it's like a spawn point. It's where they come from. See how they mostly disappear? All right. Let me see if there's anything over here. For them to have spawn points there and then not have anything like tucked around, that's interesting. I'm sure there's a secret around here. Whoa, brother. Hold on. That was bad. I've boarded that ship and it's so much fun. You get a Pirate King hat and it was one of the first things I ever did and I was like, holy hell, this game's amazing. We gotta tuck in our weapon. We don't want that out and accidentally hitting somebody. That would invalidate everything I'm doing. Is this even the right way? I don't think it is. I think I need to go back a little bit. I'll destroy these anyways though. Get the free XP! That parry's a lot harder to time than it looks, so I know it looks like, oh my gosh, she can't parry. Can parry pretty good, except the timing for each weapon is a little earlier than you're ready for. So like, it's a little sooner than you anticipate. Especially with two-handed weapons, even more so. I dual wield on my main file, actually. And dual wielding is quite fun. Dun, 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 dun. I think I have a few more. Yeah, we got a little bit more to go, actually. Sometimes the actual Devil the Reed pops up too, so I tried to parry that, but that didn't work. Maybe I just need to block more. Wait, he just... Whoa, he did. He just instant transmission behind me. This is not Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, this has been a blast. I will not disappear. You disappear. Up we go. We'll continue around our little path here. No, he's here. He's here. The actual bro himself. This dude's insane.
They do not break. You despise me so deeply. You wish to see the face behind this mask. I've no more time for amusement.
That dude's insane, and he just fights so cool. It's so anime the way he fights. What other foods do I have again? My gosh. Battered brains at this point. There is a ruined castle at Drake's Fall Gorge, and at Drake's Fall Gorge you can farm the Rockstone guy, according to fam. Hell yeah. I'm assuming he has good materials. Or a good drop. Oh no! Get away, demons! In his face. Battered grains, baby. Copper necklace. I'm rich. Alright, let's go up here. In the courtyard, there's a bunch of bismuth ore crabs. Oh yeah, don't you? I fought some weird creatures before. Like they were actually more like grassy. And I used my force palm and it just blew them up in one hit. But if I tried hitting it with my sword, it took like 1,000,000 hits. I killed my first bear as well, which was pretty epic. We've obtained so many artifacts from this area. This is fantastic. 3 artifacts already. Alright, so this is an actual fight here. Something dropped over here. Oh. Food! More food. Dude, bro, man. Honey tea? For all that, that'll keep me warm. Grilled bird meat. Let me take all this. Give me your meat. Battered grains. Taking all that. It's my grains now. And I know he dropped some stuff over here, yeah. I saw the blue drops. I didn't realize, like, you can actually see the drops. You can see, like, when you knock the shirt off somebody. I've done that a few times, but... Alright, that's gonna help me or hold me over, I believe. For this boss fight. They drop a lot of material for the witch. Ooh, nice. Fam's over here dropping knowledge. I love that. Okay. Your little totems aren't gonna last forever, are they? This is like the end of it right here. Oh, hell no. He dropped a bunch of stuff. How are you still alive? Okay. Oh, it's because of this. I don't know how much food they dropped or whatever, but... Yeah, I imagine that's very smart. Like, even here, you could, like... leave an enemy alive, go... leave the area, reset the area. And the enemies respawn. I've noticed that. For sure, very good technique. See, I'm not going to be picking up these sealed Abyss artifacts because with this file, I can't really complete a lot of the challenges because it requires that I use different weapons and things like that. So it's a bit of a problem, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll find better uses for that stuff. We won't use the Abyss artifacts, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Sweet. All right. Let's heal up and let's go to this up the stairs and continue. Did you see the Hellfriend set yet? No, I haven't looked at it yet. Man, immediately after I end stream, I typically have to go and do a bunch of things. So like, and then I'm not really free to work until later. And then I gotta, you know, usually we gotta figure out dinner and something. And by then I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I just need to unwind. Otherwise, I get in the trap of like, I never stop like thinking about work or whatever. Like I'll be, oh, I could do. I'm like, the Hellfriend set. I'll look it up though when I'm in line today. All right. Alright, this is the fight right here. This is gonna be great. You guys ready for the Devil to Read, fists only? That guy popped in and said something, ooh, go visit this field again, and then he never said why. So I'm angry with him. We need to go, you can follow the trail, but I'd suggest tagging that, of course. And we're going to be heading over here. Picking up this doll, or interacting with the doll anyways. See, I wonder what all this is, or what it means. You know, I'd love to know the lore behind it all. Alright. Hellfriend set, I'll have to remember that. Terrible at things like that. It's like we summoned him or something. Maybe he's a manifestation of just all the bastard children that have been, you know, abandoned by royalty and things like that. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's do it. This is the first fight and footage I saw of Crimson Desert, and I was like, holy balls. This is years and years ago. One of the only things I saw on it. Oh, fam, you sent the image. Thank you so much. Let me take a look.
Devil of the Reed Field.
I'll take a look in a second. I'm gonna get my butt whooped.
Claim your head.
Oh, that looks great. Very, very cowboy inspired. I love it. Very Western. I love that.
You take such a pitiful life as mine.
Alright, Reed Devil.
Well, you're certainly not the first to try. My own mother and father made the first attempt. That lech fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir. And I was all he had to show for it.
I mean, he seems capable enough. I guess he was deformed or something. Or sick.
Yet when the plague overtook me and
Nah, he was sickly.
my father saw me unfit for his noble name. Do you
The hell.
Even if you did, it would make no difference. This is where your life ends.
Gotcha. Alright. That's phase 1.
Die! How can such a creature claim to bear my noble blood? You are not even alive. Shuffle off this mortal coil and honor our family with your death.
You don't get his full set, you only get his gloves after you defeat him.
Resorting to cheap tricks.
The rest of his set can be found, of course, in the immediate area. All of this armors kind of work that way. You can always find amazing armors in the same or the set in the vicinity. Alright, totems down. Oh, R1 after a successful charge, stab to follow up. Okay. Cool. Red Devil, Reed Devil, yeah, I like it. Like the way he kicks and stuff is just so nice. He's gonna do it here in a little bit. No, put your sword away. No!
Without the need for a scarecrow's protection. Whenever someone stood in your way. Whenever despair sunk its claws into you.
Not sure how you're supposed to dodge those.
To hide yourself behind a mask. Behind this mask lies unstoppable suffering.
Then I'll shatter it.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Nice. Kick his ass.
You may kill this single form, but you cannot kill me. Stand and fight!
Like, what is he?
The grudge born
That's cool though.
mask.
Red Devil.
shall
Reed Devil.
within every hate-filled heart.
We're going to pick up his gauntlets, which will change those because if we get hit and we press circle, then the Reed slashes everywhere, which is pretty cool. We'll be swatting stuff out and slopping stuff out before long, but that was sick. Andrew. Dance with the devil, man. Hollengarth, Apier, and 4 other regions live. Oh, nice. That's where the beekeeper suit is, actually. So here we get the Sunset Reed cloth gloves. These are just the gloves. Of course, every set has 5 pieces, so it's the 4 pieces. Helmet, chest, gauntlets, and boots, plus the cloak, typically, so... Oh, yeah. That is awesome. I used, like, all my heals. Also awesome. I wonder what that TikTok boy was talking about. He's like, come back to this area regularly. Why would I do that? And why would he just pop in and say that? What a weirdo. I don't know what happens if you return here. I've been here like twice on my main file and nothing happened. Alright, we're gonna go check on Andrew's condition. I guess technically we could just warp back, but there is something over here along the... I forget what it is, but there's something around here that, Ooh, I'm trying to remember what it is. It could be potentially here. I don't remember. There's a waterfall area that you can grab something here, and then I have it. And here you find the cloak, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Do we deviate so we can kind of look cool? I think so. I think that's where it is. If it's not there, then we warp back and see Andrew's big ass. See how he's doing. Whee! Oh my gosh! That was fast. Oh! Balls. This is... Oh, no, it's not. That's breakable, but it's not. Not that I know of. Shrubbery. Let's go around, I guess. That's the Skyblazer set I was talking about yesterday. Let's take a look. Oops. Oh, Skyblazer looks sick. It looks like Black Myth Wukong, bro. It looks like Black Myth Wukong. I love that. I love the way that looks. Alright. Wait, I need to put the weapon away, Cliff. Hello, sir. That is not what we're doing today. We're not doing fists today, sir. If I can't find it, it's perfectly fine. I mean, I don't remember where it was. This is one of the first things I got. I think it's in a building, though. It's my problem. Yeah, this ain't nothing. I think it's... I'm gonna drown and die, aren't I? Okay, no, I'm not. That Skyblazer set looks straight out of Black Myth Wukong, and I love everything about that. You can take boats here. Oh, we can break through there. I love that. I can't do it right now. I don't have the focused force palm, but... Well, I'm going to have to come back here in my other file. Now, I don't think it's here because this is the area that I got lost in. I almost drowned here, actually, when I was trying to figure out how to get to the boat. and I wasn't able to board those smaller rowboats either. So, all right, dude, bro. There you go. I think. I mean, I know it was in a building. I don't remember what. I thought it was, anyways. Sushi, I hear you. My cat's going crazy. She speaks Spanish when she gets angry. They just ate, that's why. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think this is it. I don't remember. It was... It's like tucked away. Oh, it is here. I think this is it. No. No, this isn't it. It's something like this. I'm trying to remember what it is. Like you have to crawl through or... Sunset Reed Cloak, I think, is here. I don't remember. It's very close. I just don't remember where it's at though right now. A bounty there. There be a bounty there. No worries. She wants to be in the game. She does. No, she's just so funny because she eats, right? And she's really quiet. Sushi's very quiet. And she's a good girl, but she's very quiet. And Spooky is much more calm and she'll come out and be here. But Sushi's very scared of everything in the world. What's happening? What the hell is this? Who did this? Somebody started this fire and it wasn't me. Well, I don't know what you guys are doing. It wasn't me. What are you guys talking about? Okay, anyways. Sushi is very shy. She's scared of being up front or anywhere outside of like the... If she's not in her back room, like she doesn't want to be out because she feels like she's going to be exposed or whatever. Spooky would come out and she's the one that's always on stream. But Sushi's like, she wants me to go back there. I'm like, no. I still hear you. I hear you. I hear you. She's talking. She talks back. We'll go to Howling Hill. Check on Andrew. But yeah, I don't remember where it's at, man. I'm gonna have to figure that out on my off-stream file or profile and then get it, because I don't remember. They'd have increased load times at least, and that's nice. You're not walking in that simulation for 30 seconds anymore. Can you get out of my bed, dude?
Oh, you're back. What happened with that bastard?
Spouted nonsense and ran off. Andrew, how are you feeling?
It's nothing. He had worse 100 times over. Stop fussing.
Andrew, don't strain yourself.
Ooh, my gauntlets look great.
Focus on healing for now.
Fam says, oh yeah, my cat. Oh no, your cat passed away last weekend. What the heck, man? Why is everybody dying? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm gonna be heartbroken if my kitties go. I used to hate cats, by the way. I hated cats. It's just like, I think it's a cultural thing, but it was like cats are gross or they're like evil and they steal your soul kind of thing. So it gives you a weird, even though you know those things aren't true, an aversion to the animals. My wife loves cats, and I was like, okay, we'll try. And then I absolutely love them. Cats are, to me, so much better than dogs, which are so highly dependent and all that stuff and whiny. And cats are cool, man. They kind of just stick to themselves. They come out and I don't know.
I'm thinking I might call in some favors from the hovels.
I'm sorry to hear that, though.
I've been
You're just having a weekend, aren't you?
Informants are doing their best, but we could always use more eyes and ears.
That's a sound plan, Marius. I'll leave it to you.
Fuck me!
Zion.
So this is all now, eh? shabby.
So raunchy. I learned so many cool cuss words from him too. Been using them as much as I can.
What's with your leg? For Solomon's sake.
Maybe I just wanted your attention.
Come on.
Or maybe the black bears ragdolled me off a bloody cliff.
Those blistered arse nuts. Ah, if I catch that cockweasel
See? 2 new ones already.
Marius, I'll make that fur-cloaked fuck crawl on all fours. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see that.
No Greymane need fear them again. I promise you. You know what? I'll hang every one of those bear bastards by their ball sacks.
First, why don't you sober up a bit?
I'm sober enough. Come on, let's remedy that, Marius.
And Marius, I think, still is lame on that leg for as far as I remember. I don't think he heals. All right, what now? So we checked on Andrew. Let's see what else we got. He's gonna want us to go, you know, recruit.
To find them.
Gonna need to shop at some point as well and sell some items because it's getting kind of hectic space-wise.
Oh, excellent timing. Seems some people have been asking around about us. So I did some digging. I've made a list of the ones who might be Greymanes themselves. Here. Do
Ouch.
you reckon you could look into them?
I'll
See
take
what
a
you can
peek.
find?
Think of that horse thing.
Marius and I will continue to gather information on our comrades.
Greymane informant. You're sketch. You look like Dwayne. He looks like Dwayne.
We should extend our search.
Agreed.
All right, where do we need to go next? Back to the Unicorn Cliffs, huh? Interesting. I do need to sell some stuff, but the goblins, for the most part, only have or only want like stolen goods. Herspear, you stay right there, big guy. Andrew, get better so I can have my room back. Sorry about that, fam. We'll be getting rid of all these. The Becker dagger, no. The Timberland axe. We can put these up for now. I can sell all of this crap. Do I have this on? I don't think so. I thought I picked up another weapon, did I not? Like a good one. Oh, the earth and fire thing. Yeah, I have it already. My bad. Earth, whatever. Alright, we need to sell some stuff. We are too rich right now. Just Me over on TikTok says tips on how to blow up on TikTok. Nope, because I haven't blown up on TikTok. I'm a YouTuber full time, but TikTok is just a different demographic, man. Not really the demographic that seems to fit my channel. Like, it's kind of like fast paced, like high energy and real quick little things. I'm more of a slow burn kind of guy, you know? I like to give instruction and information. I don't like to be a character or be funny. And so, I mean, I don't mind being funny, but you know, I'm not like, that's not my gimmick, you know? I just like to be me. But no, I don't know. You know better than I do, man. It's probably closer to your demographic anyway, so what do you guys like and what do you like to see, and figure that one out. The Dark Marksman looks kind of edgy. Dude, that I have that armor. I actually have the cloak. I found the cloak when I was riding around on, gosh, I was riding on a train, believe it or not. And I just rode the train for like 20 minutes. And after it took me and it came full circle, I went ahead and I don't know what I was just, anytime there's cairns, which are stacks of rocks next to a waterfall, that means the waterfall has a secret. So I just happened to stumble upon it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks amazing. And it looks perfect for my set, too, so. I'll have to show you guys what that all looks like.
Run.
Where is this bloody banker at? No, it's not here. They're just partying. Ah! I can't drive my horse.
Get going.
Bet you guys didn't know you could do that. When you're riding your horse, if you press R3, you can boost off it a special way for Cliff in particular. Alright, what are you guys talking about? Bunch of nothing is what it is.
A grey man living off day wage.
Oh, there's a grey man. Come here. The Dark Marksman looks incredible. I don't know where the rest of the set is because I went back. I left. I think that was as Crimson Desert / Demoness. I then went back to Hernan and I was like, I gotta just. There's so much. I was like, oh my gosh, there's this much amazing stuff. I gotta go back.
Years of you since that day. Truth be told, I nearly gave up more than once.
Don't give up, you pansy.
You didn't.
I didn't let him know. Huh?
I haven't seen the full set, but fam sent over something.
Aye. There's a camp where we've been gathering.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
That's not a party unless we're there. Just a bunch of dull bastards, huh?
That looks really good.
Aye. Now it's a proper grey man revival. What? We'll head over.
We'll keep them waiting long enough.
Yeah, I really like the way that looks, man. That looks incredible. We got 3 more knowledge. All right. Doing all the things. Got some artifacts, and what else? Those are commissions. I'm not going to necessarily do those just yet. A gentle touch. We got to return to Howling Hill. I'll be damned. Okay. You go back to Howling Hill quite a bit. But fortunately, you can fast travel, so. But yeah, the Dark Marksman cloak is what I have on. So, like, depending on the cloak, if it has a hood or not, you know, you can always hover over it in your wheel, and then it'll pop it on if it has a hood, you know. Really? But if it doesn't have a hood, then it's fine. That's the girls messing with the door stopper. Bunch of dum-dums. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Remember, we're just beelining the main quest right now so we can kick all the ass, fists only. Anytime we find something that kind of makes sense or is kind of cool in terms of, you know, I would say fashion, then we'll definitely stop. But there's not anything. I think there's a few things on my main file that I have that I would love to get on this one, but it's just so far out of the way. It wouldn't make sense for me to go and, you know, struggle through all of that just to get a piece of armor, you know, when we're doing just fine as it is. So this dragon, this is kind of how the gray mains give messages to one another. Right here. Examine. And you'll find these all throughout, these little shrines. Shakatu's letter and some other junk. All right. We can start making some money and doing some missions as well, which would be good. Dispatch a comrade to the Howling Hill camp expansion. Okay. So all you do is from your main menu, you can do this from your map. And let me get this out of here. This is actually in the way. You go over to Howling Hill and then you press details, which is triangle. Typically either says inspect or whatever. Then you go to missions if there are any associated with it. And then you can get things going. So here 2 people are required. So Luke and Ronald. get them going, and then we'll end up making or spending a lot of what we have. But then when we do some basic quests and give some donations to the Carl at the provisions camp, we're going to find a lot more stuff. So anyways, that's going to be going on for now. So this will be our time to kind of, I guess, go back to the shop and do all that as well. So let's go to this area up here, head back to Hernand, and we'll go ahead and sell a bunch of things. Honestly, in this file in particular, we're not going to be needing a lot of resources and materials aside from just basic things that are going to allow us to increase our armor and refine them, but that's about it. So refine our armor and stuff. But right now, I mean, we're doing pretty well without having anything upgraded. We're not even using weapons, so we're so strong. Oh, sorry, buddy. So strong. As I said earlier in the previous streams, if you gift things to merchants and increase the trust to 100, they give you permits that allow you to then have a corresponding like inventory at your Howling Hill camp, depending on how much it's been expanded. So pretty cool stuff there. Let's do by type, shall we? Max health, no spirit cost, that's cool. Increased attack, no stamina cost. Defense. Those are fun. I just need to start cooking these, unfortunately. I know I could use those for food, but it's fine. I just want to kind of get rid of some of this stuff. And then we're kind of good on money, so let's go ahead and
Remember me when your blade.
remember me. All right. Have I read this yet? I already acquired the knowledge for it, so you can do that. That's kind of a waste, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to give him all that yet.
I can't use this hammer anymore. Perfect. I can finally fix my hammer.
I can't use this. I can use it now. Just kidding.
Here, a token of my appreciation.
What'd you give me? Ooh. That works. I wasn't even trying to do that. Refinement. Good stuff.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Where's the stupid... Oh, the Becker shit. You want me to refine this piece? I suppose I can. Cool. Still sucks. Alright. What about fixing my gloves? My gloves. GLUBS's. Let's see. Get a little bit more attack out of it. It's just cloth, yeah, why not? Fleece. Fleece lightning. Well, for now, fleece is white as snow, man. Insanity. Spider web and abyss artifacts. Gross. I hate when they start using abyss artifacts. That's okay though.
If you want something unique, just if the Song of the Forge calls, return whenever.
Alright, they got all these requests. For now. 5% expansion done. That's yikes, man.
I need to go and find some decent.
You guys need to speed it
I
up.
just can't leave the forge. I've heard there's rich deposits in the rock fissures.
What do you need?
With arms like yours, swinging a pickaxe should be a breeze. Fetch me a few good unbroken chunks, would you?
He probably just needs iron or copper, maybe? Hand over 2 iron cores. Okay, I can do that. Unless I just don't have any.
Searching for a sturdy blade? Thank you. A mighty blade tests the heart of its master.
Yeah, I have 2, brother. Take it or die.
A blade is to remember me when your blade grows dull.
Let me just back up. Oh, the dog growled at me. Don't do that, bad boy. Okay. Let's go cook. I'm going the complete wrong way, but that's fine.
Serendipitous meeting.
Oh, I haven't been in here before. Interesting. I have silver horseshoes and other items for my legendary mount on my other file, but I have to figure out what to do with this one. It's my favorite. What's her name? Renee? She's a little baddie. A little baddie. 7%. Okay, this is where we have to go ahead and do things, right? Grilled meat. Is there not a better version of the meat? Just grilled. Fam is just blowing up Discord. Love it. Let's see. Wait, that's the same one. Hold on. That's pretty cool too. I like the gloves, and I like the cloak, and I like the hat. Not necessarily like the whatever it's called. The clothing. Okay, cool. Very cool though. I like it. Yeah, there's so much fashion you can have in this game. I love that stuff. That's all I need. Just show. They're pointing me towards the loot, and I'll be there. I'll be there. Alright, so side quest wise, what can I do to burn some time? Because these mothers are slow as nards. I need more gray mains actually, that way I can, but it's fine for now. Bounties are fun. Oh, did I mess that up? Speak with the man near Bluemont Manor? What, how did I've never failed anything. Like, what is that? I don't fail. I guess we could do these. Let's do these real quick, and then that way the shops are at least active and full.
You stink of trouble.
You stink of... Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think you smell like.
Hail and well met.
I don't understand what you need from me, boy.
do you want?
Hand over 2 iron ore, right? Is that not what it says? I have like 1,000,000, but that's fine. Cook fish porridge. Alright, how did I not... I thought I did all of this already. And I definitely need to help my girl Renee.
Breaking a horse isn't easy, mind you.
I broke a horse when I was 11. Tell me what's easy.
Nice to see you.
What's up? I don't think I have fish, that's the problem. Ooh, I need lentils and salt. Damn. Lentils. So you have lentils, honey buns.
I've seen men fight over meat half this good.
A foot farewell.
I'll be here when your hunger returns.
Oh, can't do that yet. Let's see what's going on with this quest. I don't know why it failed. I don't like that. Makes me angry. I never fail. Herspia, get your ass over here. Why y'all bloody? Holy balls. Why did it get hurt so? Did it jump off the mountain on accident? Oh no, my horse is broke. This is bad, man. I don't even know what happens like if it dies, you know? This is so slow. I'm sorry, horse. I did not know he'd be hurt. I'm so sorry. Is there a way to give you medicine? Do I have horse tonic? Oh no, sugar cubes even? No. Okay, I'll be back. You just stay there. Stay there, don't... I'll get you to a vet. That'll be a cool little side quest. We can figure that out. Not enough stamina. Fam's laughing. The horse is all bloody. This makes me so sad. Like, why is it bloody and dying? That's not cool. I'm gonna go break in. Oh, what the balls is that? Oh, that's not a weapon. Is that not a weapon? Hold on, let me put on my thief thing. You're telling me that is not something I can pick up? The pitchfork. That awesome looking pitchfork. Nothing? Okay. That's great. The key that I just used, essentially. Replacement key. Is there... I don't know, man. Like, where's the other loot? It's not... it could be this, I guess, but... I don't know why that's important. That wasn't it. Iron pot. Wooden container. I'm so mad I can't take this. That looks awesome. Herbs, yeah, I mean, it's not even... It's like an item that it pointed out, but it's worthless. So it's like, what's the purpose of stealing that? I don't know, but now I need lentils. My horse is so sick. I don't like it. I saw blood on it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's from the battle where I, was kicking all the ass and the enemy's blood was everywhere. No, that's Herspia's blood just spilling everywhere. Making a mess. There should be a horse stable. Her name's Bruna or something like that.
I should remind you,
Oh shoot.
I'm a professional.
You run away now. Sissy boy, come here. Oh, okay. Got him. The set and the game cover art is pretty dope as well. Yeah, you can obtain that. You can certainly obtain that. It's not like a promotional art or promotional art only kind of thing. I hate when they do that. It's like, this looks amazing, and it's like, you can't even get that, like in Dark Souls. In some of the Dark Souls games, I was like, I want that. Dark Souls 1 in particular, I'm like, I need that. Kind of like Artorias-y, but not really. In Dark Souls 2, you can certainly get the promotional armor set, and in Dark Souls 3, you can too, but in 1,
Hi there.
not so much. Speak with Eric at the Bluemont Manor. You guys make wine here? Seems whiny in here. Bunch of grapes. What is this stick? It's just a hoe. It's just a dirty little hoe. We'll go ahead and drop that. And this stupid pot. Wait for our crime meter to go down, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. Alright, well, my horse is jacked, so we need to fix him as well. Let's go talk to Eric. One thing we need to do as well is look at our journal and keep this going. So we're at 16% progress. That's a darn shame. Look at this little guy. Yeah, the set in the game, the cover of the game looks really cool too. What are you staring at? Are you crazy? What's wrong with her? Here's a coin.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I got you, brother. Sister girl. All right, so now where do we go? Whee. On this main road, there's a stable somewhere. Bruna, I know, sells gear, but I thought she's next to... She's like a tack shop. I do believe there's an actual stable around here as well where they take care of horses. It's the Grey Wolf set. Oh, that's awesome. The titular gang name. The Grey Wolf gangbangers, man. Ah, balls. Ah! It hurts. The meteorite hurts. Just like in real life. That's that one dude's house. The one that was crying. He's all been beat up and stuff. Okay, Grey Wolf set, lovely. I'm getting sidetracked as I usually do. Horse, yes, my horse was dying. How do I get my horse healed? Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go find Bruna. I do believe I'm actually going the right way now. Look at that, not even using my map. I am one with Hernand. Except, let's see off. I'm lost. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not lost yet. It's over here, I think. Because I remember crossing the bridge, and then there's a guy that wants to race you all the time, and he's pretty fast. Like, I was riding Rocade, or Rocade, or whatever the name is, and that thing was fast. Ah, okay, this might... Yes! It has a horse. Does that mean you treat horses? What are you fools talking about?
You gotta use the best minerals to forge the finest weapon. Oh, the mineral is even better than I expected.
Good minerals. I like the pauldron with the Grey Wolf set, you know?
You've set my spirits ablaze as well.
My spirits are ablaze. I'm hungry, though.
And I'll have fine weapons waiting.
You're Rhett's assistant. You're the dude always walking around. Okay. I know you.
A hearty good day to you.
Is this Bruna? Or Matilda or whatever? What is your name?
A blissful ride demands a blissful mount, you know.
Yeah.
Look around.
Let's see. Buy.
Stuff here.
I need medicine. A thick potion brewed from a country that pushes a horse's health to the extreme. Is that gonna give my horse what it needs, man?
Wherever the road takes you.
My baby. My rocade, the rocade, whatever the hell, I don't know how to say it. I'll say it however I want. But people will be like, it's wrong, you're saying it wrong. I don't care. Delmar saddle plus the silver horseshoes. I love that. I have it. It looks really nice because it's black and red, my favorite colors. And it's on a black horse, which is beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. What to do now? Is this going to give him health? Recovering health. Okay.
Your horse will like it too. Have a good. May the roads be kind. See you soon.
I can heal its wounds at a stable or... Okay, so is this not a... There's not a stable around here? Anything I can steal in here? Where'd my horse go? Herspia, I'm sorry. Herspia, come back to me. There you go. Oh, you can run. You can run fine. What are you doing? Just fooling around. I don't have to be on its back. Okay. There. Where's the meds, bro? Okay, how do I use? Okay, I can't use it. Let me get off. I'll be a son of a mother. How do I use this? I have no clue how to use this thing, man. If I'm in the horse's inventory, I can't do it. If I'm in my own inventory, I can't do it. I'm not understanding. I got sugar cubes and all this stuff for this damn horse. Let's see. Okay, these I can use. So how come I can't use the tonic? It pushes the health to the extreme, so maybe that's beyond. Okay. Come on, little guy. Come on. How do I feed it? Isn't an additional tab for your horse wheel? Let me double check. You know what, Herspia? I might just send you to the glue factory. Get out of my way. Why are you backing up in my direction, you loser? Okay. I'm gonna dismount. There are 2 other slots for the horse, but I thought they were specifically for... Yeah, like I have everything. I have this and this. That's the mask, and then that's the like if you have like full armor on it. Additional tab. Yeah, so I have the horse wheel. What to do? You would think you'd just be able to use it, like near the horse. I can't even use that at all. Like, it doesn't even give me the chance. But for the sugar cubes, you can... Oh, it doesn't say... Okay, cancel. It says feed horse, so I need to be on the damn thing, because that'd be kind of awkward. You really don't have to... Yep, okay. You feed it when you're on it. Okay, that was a pain in the ass. 143. Okay, so he needs way more sugar cubes. I'm gonna give him. You have to give it to him from their backs. You have to be on the horse. And somehow I wasn't able to do that. I guess because it was moving. Okay, tonic fixes it. No, it doesn't. Tonic maxes it out. It seems. Okay. Whew. My baby. So you have to be on the horse's back. Go into your inventory. Make sure you're stopped, and then you can use it, and you just put it in the horse's mouth. Oh man. Okay. That was my baby's okay. I don't even like... I mean, this horse is fine. I don't mind it at all. I think it's a great horse, but... It was, it's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I need lentils, guys. Lentilman? That was a panic, man. I'm so glad my horse is better. Now what we can do as well is there's this faction quest we can take a look at. It was, I think... House Roboito. We'll see what these idiots are doing. Use the quick wheel. When you do the quick wheel, this is just to choose your horses. But yeah, you have to be on the back of the horse and stopped. And then you can do and administer heals, whether it be sugar cubes or tonics. I did not know that. You would think you'd be able to do it from on foot as well, but you have to be on the horse's back. Get out of my way! This is just a standard shop. I need someone that's going to give me lentils, honestly. Just in that kind of mood.
Searching for a sturdy blade?
Alright, what can I give you so you can be out of my hair? I think I was holding off because I do need to actually give some of this stuff to my camp, but that's fine. We'll do that. I'll sell them. Yeah, I'll just sell these. Why not? Take those stolen goods, my friend. And then the rest we'll just give to our encampment. I do believe the next improvement does add Carl and the provisions and all that. But most importantly, get off me. It adds the ability to expand and do camp missions. So there are no quick use wheels for your horse like an RDR2. Not that I know of. Yeah. The only quick wheel... Get out of my way. Can you believe he did that? I'm gonna steal your backpack now. Oh, he picked it back up. You little scumbag. Oh, is it? Oh, it's right here.
They seem quite trustworthy. Looked like they knew what they were doing.
Are you Erich?
Our Lord is
Erich?
counting on us.
Erich.
Ah, there you are. The one I spoke of. This is the one who cleared out the cask house. Aye, indeed.
It was me.
The Lord's already heard, and he was very pleased. Is Count Robertson inside? I'd like to make the introductions right away. Aye, he's been waiting to meet you. I was delighted.
Awkward.
To finally found someone up to the job.
Awkward.
I believe you can help us a bit more yet. They've been a thorn in our side for far too long now.
There's no need to worry.
Perhaps now he can finally start to rest easy, thanks to you.
Greetings, warrior.
Do 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 do. Isn't this where there was another? Yeah, this dude murdered somebody here for some Dreamdale or whatever. It's like the drug. It's pretty much skooma. It's pretty much moon sugar and skooma. I don't want to bust in here. You guys are cool with that, right? Nobody else has gold.
Well met, friend.
Well met yourself. Come back and talk to you later. There should be a chest up here in this manor that has a puzzle that's really obnoxious.
Those wretched bastards will get what's coming to them.
Oh, yes! See, now we have some more diversity. I was wondering, I was like, where's the, where are the colored folks? The people of color.
Insight.
Represent, man. I know we're in, like, whatever land, but it's like, I still like to see other people represented.
Beggar.
All spectrum of humans. Because we got orcs, goblins, trolls, and dwarves, and then whatever the, maybe fairies, and then there's witches too, but I think they're kind of like their own race. Then we have like most types of human. I haven't seen, there's a few other human
Was you?
races I have not seen. It's mostly like Caucasian.
You certainly look the part.
And that's like the first black guy I've seen, which is awesome.
Another request.
There's been some browner folks in the Crimson Desert actual area.
It's much the same as what you've done already.
Haven't seen any Asian folks either.
Scum you handled before, you see?
But I like seeing different, like when the games are diverse like that. I think that's important.
No idea what their bloody
It's fun to see that. Unless there's a reason why a certain group of people isn't there for like, lore purposes. But otherwise, I think it's nice to have representation.
And you'll get a handsome reward.
This dude's quarry, oh, it's so much, man. Like, this is when I was like, I'm pretty sure I was still sick. Yeah, I was still sick. And it was like hundreds of freaking dudes. It was terrible. Okay, let me put this on. I like to see. These little puzzles, but this thing gets kind of weird because I think this one does two. Yeah, okay, so how do I undo that? Lovely. That's the two. Let me just, okay, so this is what? This is two? No, it's actually three. Lovely. That's just one. And that is nothing, yeah. What does this then? Okay. You can pickpocket nobles and they have a chance to have a gold bar inside them. That's pretty sweet, just like in real life. Just like real life. Boom. We're freaking geniuses. Geniuses, man. Might as well. Since I'm here, a modest copper pouch. I think that's about it for here. Those strong boxes are really fun. They have different puzzle types. Every single one of them is different, for the most part. I need to steal from more nobles. Alright, where's my horse? Oh, my poor baby. I was so worried about it. You better? Your little legs better? Is that a recipe or something over there? What is this? Just an amazing looking piece of parchment paper. That guy has a key on him. Look at that. Skooma. Alright, what percentage are we at, brother? 32. Let's ride over there and then maybe we rest and see if that speeds things up. I think resting speeds up those little mission dispatches, if I'm not mistaken. Get out of my way! I picked up a treasure map behind that little scale building, and I'm not sure what it corresponds to, but I'd like to figure that out. On my main file, I have a second treasure map that I don't remember where I picked up, but I've not figured that one out either. I didn't even look, to be honest. I didn't know what the hell I was doing at that time, but I think it's treasure maps 2 and 7, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 10 and 2, 10 and 7, one of those. 2, 10, 7, one of those. Some combination of that. My horse can run again! Yay! This is wonderful. I felt so bad. These black wing boots are amazing, by the way. Can't wait to get the rest of the set. It's gonna be really nice.
No need to watch your tongue.
What's up, Grox?
Let your secret slip. Farewell.
Sounds like the song from the Bridgertons. The best place to do so, says Fam, is a party location where the nobles are wearing bunny masks. I think that's I want to say that's in Demenis because, or south of Demenis. It's in Demenis, but like south of the actual city proper. Because it's not in this area. I know that for a fact. On my main file, I saw people in bunny things. It was like an entire park full of bunny masked fools. I didn't think to rob them though, because I haven't really been doing that. But yeah, and then if you do that, you can sell it for 500 gold at the bank, and then, you know, you can be incredibly rich. So probably something I'll be doing. Not that you even need it. I mean, how often have we needed money? A lot of the things that you can get that are of value are not money related. However, it does help to boost your own camp a lot. And also, if you need to make big purchases for like crafting books or individual like black market goods, that's always good too, because those are pretty pricey. They sell like the boss's abyss gear pretty early on. So I wish you could change the color of the the quiver, because there are pieces that you can dye and stuff, and they'll be later on, we'll see that. But like the quiver, like for this, is really nice, and even the bow actually looks nice. But the bow that I have is like a really, really nice bow, but it just sucks because of the quiver is like, I don't know, it has like some weird colors that I'm not really a big fan of. Pickpocket, not rob. Oh yeah, semantics, you know. I'm stealing nicely. You'll never know the difference. Pickpocket is interesting because when you pickpocket them, like you have to bump into them, and then I think you either mash or you hold square, and then you'll pickpocket. It's the only time you see that prompt for just a fraction of a second, so it's actually pretty cool. All right, this should push me to the next day. R squared, what's going on? R squared over on Twitch says, good afternoon, Mr. Inhuman. How's the stream going? It's going fantastic. Just loving this game. Now that I'm no longer sick and I've spent time with it, this game is just phenomenal. It's such a damn good game. Strongly suggest checking it out if you love MMO type games like Where Winds Meet, that much content and like a nice single play experience like Dragon's Dogma. It's just so good. Okay, so it looks like the camp has expanded. I love this. Yay. Okay, now that we've done all this shite, as they say. Where's Carl? Where's my guy? Should be a brother right here. After the cutscene, I guess. But how you doing, R squared? Hopefully everything's good with you. As you can tell, I'm no longer sick, by the way, also, so that makes a big difference. We're merrymaking. Andrew's doing better. That's Damien. She's just like, awkward. Awkward Damien. Marius and Jan. Dwayne. Well, I call it Dwane. R Squid says, doing well. Good to hear you're better. It sucks being sick for all. Yeah. The launch week of Crimson Desert, I was sick. And it was an absolute shame, unfortunately. But it's fine. That's why I'm so late in starting a challenge run and things like that. I just wasn't in the mental headspace to do that. I was so sick, honestly. Some sort of flu stuff, you know, and it's not good. Everybody's all hungover. Enough merrymaking. Now that explosion has a series of puzzles, and when we get to it, it actually shows us how to craft the cuckoo pot. The cuckoo pot can shrink down and store like 240 like key items that you can have. Like a lot of them are abyss related or some sort of like puzzle related things that are really, really important. So where the hell? That's fine. I'm gonna have to sell it to somebody else then, honestly. Well, I have 100 spaces. That's fine. I'm telling you, I feel like I have so many more spaces here than before. But that's fine. We'll go to journal, make sure that's tracked. Okay, good. We'll go to Kilnden Workshop. This is like literally a kiln. And we're going to have to put it together. It was pretty neat solving the puzzle. I did it a few streams ago. That's when I was feeling really good. I started really enjoying the game. Alright guys, y'all sober up, you crazies. You party animals. I think when I come back, everybody will like be doing their jobs, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright, off we go. And right now, our squid, we're doing a fist-only challenge run, so we started over, and we're just doing a fist-only run, so. Our squid says, take it easy, good sir, we'll check in with you tomorrow. Absolutely. I hope you have a wonderful evening, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Always a pleasure. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention, guys? Today is the 6th-year anniversary for this channel, and I am super excited, but I completely forgot, because it's on my notes, but I don't know. I'm always really weird about, like, talking, but, you know, we have to celebrate these things. And so it's a 6-year anniversary for this channel, and I really want to do something co-op if I can. So my goal is to do one more poll and make sure it's like, hey, do you guys want to do something co-op or not? If not, it's fine. Regardless, it's going to be a 6-hour long stream. So the stream will be 6 hours long, and then we can either do something co-op or we can do, you know, whatever games. And so I'm super excited about that. I just want to see like what you guys want to do, because it does require, like, y'all are the key for that to be fun. So if you guys aren't available, then obviously we won't be able to play. But and that's why I want to see, okay, do you want to do co-op, and then what day? Our Squid says, congrats. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. 6 years on this channel. My 10-year anniversary for my Lord channel was on the 22nd, and that was really exciting, but I didn't really get to do anything because I was sick. So that was unfortunate, but which was really a shame, because, but it's fine, whatever. You got to look towards the positive. But yeah, so 6 years on this channel. I'm thinking the best thing to do would be like a co-op stream. If you guys are willing to do that, I would love nothing more than to do that with you guys. It'd be so much fun. And then either way, whenever we decide the day and what we want to do, it's going to be a 6-hour stream. So to celebrate 6 years of ass kickery. But yeah, super fun. I mean, it's just to think that we've come this far, and there's still so much more I need to learn and do, and certain things I just need to kind of improve upon that I've really been trying to identify. But we'll get there. We'll get there. All in due time. But thank you so much. It's because of you guys I'm able to do stuff like this. So. I didn't even touch him. These guys are really finicky. Maybe I can go up and around. I don't know. It didn't seem like it. But yeah, 6 years strong on this channel as of today. I would really love to do like a co-op stream. I would even go so far as to get like Night Rain or something, and we could play Night Rain together, or we could do some sort of co-op experience together. Any of the Souls games, a Bloodborne, which is always a treat, you know. And it doesn't have to be the same game for the full 6 hours. It could be something different. It could be, I was thinking 3 hours, 3 and 3 for 2 games, or we do 3 games in 2 hours each. I mean, hell, I would even go so far. I said Night Rain, but I'd go even further and say, look, if you guys want, we could just Arc Raiders if you guys like that game so much.
Time you were made to understand.
I guess once I'm getting my ass handed to me, I can't parry anymore. Yeah, then I'll just block. After I get that first flurry, I'll just block. Bandit cloth armor. Let's go investigate the explosion.
Yeah.
But I'll do a poll today, figure out if we want it to be a co-op stream or not, and then we kind of just go from there, honestly. Oh yeah, we're going here. Check the cause of the explosion. It's just faulty dwarven workmanship. No, I'm just kidding. The dwarves are like the best at building stuff. Gildan Workshop. Oh! These are bad boys. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can't clothesline yet. I completely forgot about that. It's the wrong file. Wrong file, guy. Nothing, huh? You guys just have nothing for me. Bleed bandits. Most of the bandits you can actually take or acquire their disguises, which is really neat. You guys just chilling here? I mean, I don't understand it. I'd be out of here so fast.
My thanks.
What's wrong with this guy?
Good fortunes.
Oh, he's taking a nap? Why is he on his back? He's just taking a nap. That's fine. Let's figure out the source of the explosion, fix the kill, and get the cuckoo pot, and press ever onward.
You dib or something?
Nope, you're in my way. These guys talk all the trash. Are you dim or something?
Something on your mind?
There should be a fast travel point somewhere around here.
Oh, hello.
What's up? Yeah. Vandalism! If you break the fences, like sometimes they'll consider that vandalism, so you gotta be very careful because I've done that before with my horse. And you get fined for that. It's like in real life. Find the person in need of your help.
Do yourself. I don't care about you or this bloody business.
You just try touching those jars.
My toe! I'm sick of this.
I've been nothing but good to you.
So, you know, you just needed someone to boss around.
What's wrong with you?
Handle this yourself.
Oh,
You ungrateful shite.
Oh,
long times.
it's not very nice. All right, I'm gonna go grab some cheese sticks. I'll be right back.
Seems quite special.
Special? More like a masterpiece. A marvel of ancient craft. Big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie. It's not something your average artificer could dream up. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's blown to bits. Now what?
So why haven't you fixed it?
You think it's that simple? Fixing it is easy. Finding the fuel for it is the real problem.
Perfect timing. All right. So yeah, 6 years of this channel today. 6-year anniversary. Super exciting. Can't wait to see us grow and continue growing the community and doing more fun things to celebrate. I don't know, just keep getting better. You know, that's what I want to do. Hold on a sec. Oh, I see, I see. That's right. It's already aligned. I just wish that what the hell's up with the camera? Like, I want to see that. Okay, so then we're gonna go here. I literally moved the switch and yet it didn't actually move this at all, so that's dumb. Try that again. This needs to be right here. There. When you hear it kind of click like that, that's a good sign. For whatever reason, we'll just move it even further to the right. There you go. The gears shifted. That means another section is going to be, another ring is going to be moving. So one of the 3 rings. It's nice to at least inspect and see where the golden line is, but if you can't find it, just keep going. It'll be in one direction or the other. But it's not this way. Let's see. Any second now. There it is. And sadly, that's as far as it goes. What a waste. Okay, we gotta go this way then. We went the long way on that one, but it's fine. We're gonna make it go all the way, I'd assume, technically clockwise if you're looking at it from the top, and we're gonna line up the, what it looks like to be a flask to me. And when we hear it click, we're in good shape. Then we'll move the gear one more time and be done from there. There you go. We'll come around. Flip this lever. There we go. We just need to push this over just a little bit, and that should line everything up. And then they all turn yellow, and then they turn blue, and that's good. That means we've done it. That should do it. Everything kind of right sizes itself. So we're in good shape there. Now we got to go and work out the other pieces, so there's a kiln we have to put back together, and I think it's a lot of fun. It teaches you how to use the Axiom Force quite proficiently, because you're going to have to use that for lots of puzzles and also to obtain and seal certain artifacts once you get the cuckoo. Hello, chicken. Alright, so you have to reconnect the generator. So I think right here you just literally connect this like this, if I'm not mistaken. We got to get this thing fired up, so we just activate it this way by pushing this lever here. That should get it started. It just kind of starts up the furnace itself. I should do it. Fam says, good night, folks. Take care, fam. Have a wonderful night. Also, let me know. Make sure you look at the poll I'm going to do tonight, so you'll probably get it tomorrow. Let me know if you guys would be willing to do like a co-op session to celebrate the 6-year anniversary. I'd be willing to do that, and I think it'd be lots of fun to actually play with you guys. We got to pick out if we want to do it, and then what games, of course. Have a good night. Let's see. Come over here. Oh, this is so much fun. So you just have to actually, it's like little pieces of a puzzle. You got to find the right piece, and there's a ton of different pieces you can pick up, but this is one of them. Fortunately, it's not like impossible. Like it actually kind of organizes itself in such a way, then you can just put that down. Then you can get on top of it and use the force push. This just allows you to seal it, so you just get on top. You jump, and then you force palm push. Then we'll do the same with the next piece, which I think it's this piece right here. But yeah, figuring this out, it took me a little bit longer than what I'm showing you, but it was about the same, honestly. The puzzles are pretty... For the main quest puzzles are pretty forgiving. It's the optional puzzles that'll rack your brain. Like, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Alright, that's now in place. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started as well. Really, buddy? We can get this kiln started. There's one other kiln, and it uses fuel cells. There's like, I think 3 or 4 that are strewn about the little pond area not too far away. That didn't look good. Shook. They're like, yay! Greetings and all that shite. Alright. I'll get that in just a moment, but I want to see what's over here. I guess I don't have to crouch, but this looks amazing. I went through here last time, I think. Copper. Okay, cool. So we can get some copper here. These puzzles are typically very important. Or these murals, I should say. There was one that was corresponding with this one puzzle that it was just insane. I was like, how the hell are people supposed to figure this out? It was like part of the map. You had to like transpose the X's to the things on the map. So it's like, you gotta be kidding me. It's actually insane. Alright, let's go this way. Can use our little axiom force to grab this. Come on. Just put it in one of these slots. Should be fine. That's one. I think there's 4 total, if I'm not mistaken. But what did they do? I guess it exploded and then it caused all this. I have no clue, but it seems like things got out of hand for sure. Oh, right. That didn't do what it was supposed to do. You come back over here. You can come over here. No, no, bad. Bad ball. Okay, there you go. Get in there. Get in your little hole. And then this one is over here in the eyeball. So anything with blue is axiom force. Anything that's green is force palm. Or focus force palm, or whatever the hell it's called. It's like, how did that get in there? You guys were never working. Oh, there's another one. So I guess I didn't have to do all that. They made that so much easier. Lovely. That should be sufficient. I think that's... Unless there's 5, but I thought there's only 4 total, but we'll see. Yep, there's 5. Okay, so I need that one right there as well. They didn't change it. I was gonna say, if they start reducing the difficulty of the puzzles, my gosh. Some of them are incredibly difficult and complex, others are kind of intuitive. So we have 5 cells, then we can go ahead and get this thing started as well. And we get the cuckoo pot. Go for it. Lovely. Let's go talk to the little mean dwarf guy. Put fuel, yep, I already did that. That's 2. 3.
Smoke's billowing out the... I can finally craft the pot again! It's time for Grimnir to shine!
Alright.
You know, I wasn't expecting much from a human.
Thanks.
Smoking again!
It's not very nice.
I was so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody pot. It's working well! No, not just well. Perfectly. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I know. I'll make one just
Heck
for
yeah.
you.
I didn't even know how important this was
Maybe no
until
time. And you'll
yesterday,
not be
actually.
disappointed, eh? Hold on, pot.
Let's do it.
Where should I start?
For whatever reason, you have to wait for this quest. I don't understand the reason why, because it's like the same time of day, but whatever.
About bloody time. It's finally done.
It wanted me to wait for it to be complete. Okay, I see.
Sure.
Need to open it up now. Oh, I need to speak with you again? You're a chatty little dwarf, aren't ya?
Is the pot ready?
You're here! Finally! About time. You see that stone pillar? Move it, and the door will open. The pot's down below. Go fetch it yourself. Might take a bit of muscle. With those arms, you shouldn't have much problem.
Thanks.
That'll open up this little contraption, and then we can get whatever goodie comes out of it, which is the cuckoo pot. There it is. They can be crafted in addition to one obtained through the main quest. If you need more, dispatch your comrades on a mission to the Killenden workshop to have one crafted. I love it. Now we have this and we can seal items. This is really important for later. Learn how to use the pot. Are you going to tell me how? Or?
Talk to that lad over there. He'll show you how it works. What are you doing? Lurking around here won't do it.
Let me go then, you psychopath. I'm not sure why he wouldn't tell me how it works. I didn't understand this at the time, but yeah, it's quite important. You can capture and seal things. It's really nice. Come here, you moody little dwarf. This guy's mean.
Well now, this is where the iron pots are tested. Here you've got one of Grimnir's pots. Is that right?
I do.
I'm telling you, that pot can hold anything, no matter the size or the weight.
All things I missed, all details I just wasn't listening to.
Hard to believe, eh? But you'll see once you try it out yourself. You won't believe your eyes when you just pop this boulder right in. Go on, take out the pot. Now, lift the boulder. If you can manage it. Feels
That's it.
lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the boulder will come right out. Use it whichever way you see fit.
Yay. Thank you, sir. I love it. All right, cool. To Howling Hill we go. I was confused, like, wait, why is my destination right above my fast travel point? But I didn't have everything visible on the map, so my fast travel point's still there. Yummy, I'm gonna get another cheese stick. Enhancing the pot allows you to craft better equipment. Oh no. Oh man. I didn't see what it said. Andrew, what you got?
What's going on? Cliff, have you seen Jan? He didn't look too good earlier. Came asking for coin, but at the end of a kicked pup.
Gambling debt, probably.
But now he's up and vanished.
Not a surprise. He's likely causing trouble somewhere.
Clive, Jan's in trouble.
Of course he is.
Real trouble.
That idiot's been hauled off to the fighting pit.
Oh, that's right. We did this too.
No time to explain. We need to go.
First he was caught in the healing of Halcyon's place. Now he's here. Then he does something else in a little bit. I mean, he's annoying. He's a liability. Piss off, Andrew. Alright, this here's important. Let's see if I can talk with him yet. Of course I can't. Well, and it's so funny because we actually have to be unarmed and use fists only for this fighting pit we're going to be in, so... I'm ready.
What exactly happened? Ever hear of the Golden Fist Arena? Big name amongst brawlers. Brutal place. They settle things fist to fist. No steal allowed. Winner walks off with a portion of the wages. That's where Jan is. Did he break a rule during a fight? He'd be better off if that were all it was.
he got drunk off his arse and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches was the bloody finals. Huge purse riding on it. They had to stop the fight because of him. The arena's demanding compensation for the losses. Even if he had coined, you know, Jan, he'd sooner fight every one of them than pay a single silver.
Yep.
So, they've locked him up. It's not just the money. Letting the man who wrecked the final bout walk free would shame the arena. They'll want something from us. Some way to save face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. If we don't get to him fast, it'll make it worse. He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars. If we're slow, this could turn ugly.
Maybe I should tell him to lay off the drink.
If he could do that, we wouldn't be in this mess.
What else do you know about the arena?
Big old place. Been around for ages. Draws fighters from all across
You have to win 3 fights in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
So naturally, the wagers get sizable. Becoming the champion of the arena is considered a great honor.
Where to, Dwayne? Oh, he keeps stopping.
Go! Faster!
He's a tough bastard, but even he can't take on an arena full of brawlers. Maybe we should have begged coin off Carl. No, we can't go spending the camp's fund cleaning up Jan's messes. If it comes to coin, we'll figure something out. But we ought to try and fix this by ourselves first.
Oh, it just pretty much means I have to clean it up myself and use my fisticuffs to great effect.
So you did come running, just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal. Your comrade has cost us a large sum of coin. Now back away. No leniency. Not for this.
Should we tell them the offer?
All right. What do you want?
All we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning?
One of you goes and fights in his place.
Easy.
It's settled. We'll see you inside.
Win 3 times at the arena.
Black bears. Cowardly shites.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Let's do it. This is a sacred battle fought with only fists and footwork. Pressure your opponent with relentless strikes, evade their attacks, and seize the moment to counter. You know, I was doing some really cool kicks on my main fight. I don't know how I was doing it, but I was like, it was like spin kicks. It was really nice. Only those who master distance and timing can be the last one standing in the ring. Using any weapons or attack styles that do not comply with the rules will result in immediate disqualification. No throws, no force palm. It's just fisticuffs, man. I'm ready. Let's do it. 30 cents to do this.
Someone needs to do something about them.
What? Your dialogue makes no sense. What? What did I do?
Fancy another round?
What attack did I do? Because I parried? What am I supposed to do then?
More
That was just an R1 spam. Is that all I'm allowed to do?
Fights.
How did I get disqualified? You're kidding me, right? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna press R1 then. He looks cool. He looks like Cyclops from X-Men. From Sexman. Get up. Running around. Yeah, I'm afraid to do anything else. I'm only pressing R1 now. I'm not even doing L1 because I blocked last time. That was a bad thing apparently.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own.
Who's this little guy? This little chap. Oh, he's dead.
We must keep our blade sharp. Be ready for whatever comes.
Fancy another round?
Why not? We're kicking all the butt anyways. How do I become the champion?
It's not a question of if we can endure.
What's wrong with him? Oh, he's all dirty. Dirty boy. Oh, okay.
Can't believe I'm watching you.
I train hard enough. Can I become that strong?
Planning to join the next bat?
How many do I need to become the king of the world? The king of all fighters.
Hold your ground. If you fall back, that'll be our end.
That makes no sense. I don't think they QC'd the dialogues for these bouts. Pretty funny. Find his liver.
What did we do to deserve this?
Okay, I don't think I can ever be beaten. That's fine. No, I'm done. I demolished your entire crew.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Get out of my way. Man, we're strong.
Good, that more than covers the losses. We'll release your friend.
Thanks. All that fuss for nothing, really.
It's about fucking time. What? You looking to be made a eunuch?
For fuck's sake, you mad bastard. Shut it and walk.
Why? I did nothing wrong.
I'll take him with me. Aye, he's all yours.
So, why exactly did you cause a scene in the arena?
Oh, Solomon's low-swinging sack. That match made me want to gouge my poor fucking eyes out. Slow feet, stiff stances. The sorry bastards look like drunk goats fighting.
Come on. This dude gets in more trouble than he's worth, I swear.
Couldn't stand just sitting there, so I offered a bit of friendly advice, eh? And you know what? The cunts told me to get in the ring myself if I was so clever. Run. So fuck it. Give them what they asked for, right? So, those two cunts then team up against me. Coward bastards. So I cracked their skulls, and suddenly, I've got the arena's private guard coming after me. So I handled them too, one after another.
Jan.
Oh, come on! The crowd loved every minute of it. better than the rubbish they were watching before. Go. I practically sacrificed myself for their entertainment. And instead of thanking me, they stuffed me in a cage barely fit for a fucking dog. If you're gonna build a cell, at least make it big enough to lie down in, eh? Actually, more I think about it, maybe I should go back and finish the job.
Maybe we should have left you there a bit longer.
That too. I like how Cliff is kind of like, he's very calm. He's got a decent personality, actually. The more and more you play, you start seeing, the voice actor Alec Newman even mentioned that he was doing his best to really add character because the story elements and things like that were added pretty late in the game. So, I think he's got a lot, and it's more so like he's just more about, hey, you don't have to win it, you don't have to pick a fight every time or prove anything. It's more so like do the right thing. That's kind of funny because he's kind of wise in that way. I didn't even touch him. I give them such a wide berth, and yet they still want to fall. I think they're trying to collect insurance. Insurance claims.
Yeah, try showing restraint next time. I'm fucking knackered. Oh shit! I gotta go see Naira. Gonna shut her up good this time.
What now?
You know how she is. Starts bragging and never stops. Well, she heard about this archery contest at some wet-ass noble's manor. She kept bragging on at me she could beat me with her eyes closed. Silly cow. I was all set to make her eat a big slice of humble pie. I can't shoot a bow like this.
Of course you can't.
Kick her ass. I'm sure Naira's already at the manor.
Okie dokie. Hey, where is everybody that needs to... Oh, here you go.
I suppose I should make an appearance.
Ross, I'm trying to talk to you, dude. That's fine. Y'all don't want to have... You don't want to hear any of it. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure. Is that Blue Manor? I don't know. I'm not sure which manor that one is, but we'll head over there, and I'd like to try and sell this. I'm trying to give it to Carl, the provisions guy, but at this point, I mean, I'm never going to be able to. That's the guy that has you... That particular individual is trying to speak with, allows you to speak with, or allows you to send out and dispatch this fool right here. You, where were you? Talk to you next.
Spare some coin. Kindness for a poor soul.
Well met.
What's up? Well met. Now there's like 50 of them just bunched together.
Look, who in their right mind would draw a boat like this?
Naira, come on.
You just... I couldn't even do it if I tried.
It was
How
only
does a man
one
hit himself in the
time.
face with his own arrow? Truly an art form.
I do remember this vaguely.
Help me out here, Cliff.
Hey, get a load of this. There was an archery contest at Lioncrest Manor yesterday. And Dwayne gave everyone a proper show. He smacked himself with his own arrow. How is that even possible?
That's enough, Naira.
And you botched her last time.
She's been at this all day.
It was a blustery day, though.
Huh?
Truly miraculous. Everyone loses the same arrows, yet only your shots sail off like leaves in a gale. One might think you're bound to win.
Well, that's enough. I'll win next.
Aye, leave it.
Bold words. Sure you can back 'em?
Of course. Cliff, you're coming too.
Oh, I'm.
Aye, that's my win. I'll put an end to that tongue wagging.
Andrew, keep Naira busy for a bit.
Gladly. Take your time coming back.
Now what? We gotta go do archery stuff? Ride a horse and follow Dwayne. There it is, Hurstbia. Come to me.
She'll milk one mistake for a lifetime, I swear. Sure, I may have made us lose that deer we'd been stalking for days. But Naira and Jan gave me enough trouble for it. I've paid my dues. Besides, swords are more my specialty. I know if I can get a win, she'll shut her mouth for good.
Oh, a proper duel wouldn't be the worst idea.
You know, oh, that's not bad. Yeah, we can settle it when we get back. Prove that I'm the better warrior.
A proper duel, he says. Oh, okay. Yeah, just yell. Guttural noises are guttural.
She's just like Jan. Who else would put up with her but us? But first, I need to nip this in the bud. This is where you come in, Cliff. You've got to win this for me. Just this once, eh? You're the best archer of any of us.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Go speak with that servant. Enjoy the contest. Make sure you win and put Naira in a place. Thanks. I'll buy you around for the trouble.
Thanks.
Move along.
Holding all sharpshooters. Step right up.
And let's do it. First to 10 wins.
We'll begin.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own.
I'm ready.
On my mark.
He got me there. Damn it, we both sucked. How the hell? I didn't even see it pop up. Dude's insane. How is he so fast? Oh my gosh, that was so intense. Why was that so intense?
We must keep our blade
My gosh.
be ready for whatever comes.
That was a great game.
A few more arrows.
A win streak? I have to have a win streak? Oh, okay, no, I'm good. Whew.
of sharpshooters. Step right up.
Sharpshooters. And I won.
I can barely watch, but I cannot look away.
Duane.
I knew you could do it. Right then, let's go and gloat in Naira's smug little face. Hold on. Carl did say we were running low on coin. While we're here, why don't you head into town, see if there's any odd jobs for us, eh? I'd go with you, but I've got a good deal of gloating to get to.
He just wanted to separate so he can go back and be like, I did this. Fine, you loser. Head to Hernand. What's going on in Hernand right now? Eventually there'll be a little festival too.
What kind of soul abandons the light for the darkness?
All I ask is enough for bread.
What's supposed to be happening? Oh my gosh. That was sneaky. The Scholarstone Institute. Alrighty.
Who are you today?
Y'all have to get out of my way. I will punch every single one of you. I'll get the disguise for the Scholarstone Institute, and that'll be nice. And we'll go back home and try and provide some of the provisions to Carl if he can actually take them.
You think this junk's worth coin? I asked for luxury goods, not used trash. You think we're running a bloody warehouse here?
Through the fence.
Eh?
Who's asking?
A free sword. Which corpse did you pick clean? Let's have a look.
I'm not
Out
here
of
to
the
sell.
way.
Just picking up something.
Yes, sir. You saying you left something with me? Don't feed me lies. Huh? It's a fake.
The alchemist's belongings.
Oh, you mean what Master Aluston left with us?
That's the one.
Ah, right. Just a moment. You, out! Go on! Get some sun! Get some fresh air!
Ouch, I'm going.
Out, me!
Ouch, I'm going. Kicked him right in the butt. Get out of here.
Here's what you came for.
These are scholars' robes from the Institute.
You've a keen eye. They're issued only to Scholarstone attendees. Wear them, and you'll have no trouble gaining entry to the Institute. Now then, safe travels.
Peace. Alright, before I head to Scholarstone, I need to go back home and talk with Carl's ass. If he's not so deeply engaged in conversation this time, maybe he'll pay me attention so I can give him all these provisions we're needing to make some cash. There he is.
The tanner's short on hide. Ah, there you are. I have something to ask of you.
What's up?
I hear there's a shortage of hide at the tannery. We've got some to spare, and I thought we could share what we have.
We have a lot of lumber to spare. I don't know about tanned hides, bro.
Set aside some hides. Could you take him to the tannery?
I can and I will.
I trust you'll get them there safely.
Yes.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
Oh, we're broke as all balls. That's not good. Okay, so... we can take that. All the things. This should give us a bunch more weapons and materials like that. Dagger. I don't know if I have that, but I can't even sell these. That sucks. I need that one. Engraved copper necklace. I thought I had way more. Where are the hides he gave me? Maybe these?
You got any good trading goods? Don't worry, I always make sure nothing goes missing.
Let me speak to him really quickly. Now, if you go to recover items, typically if you actually lose an item, you can find it here. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Good, good. Now we'll chat with this fellow over here, see what he's doing.
Oh, there you are.
That way we've at least cleaned up our inventory a little bit. We need to be relatively clean since we're not going to be wielding a lot of weapons or anything, or any weapons at all, in fact. He typically hears about rumors, and you can then speak with him to recruit more Greymanes, and then your camp can continue to grow. You can do more jobs, you have more skilled people. That's really nice. But yeah, right now we're pretty broke. You have to do some jobs, honestly, to get out there, but
they'll be surprised to hear we're getting the Greymanes back to full strength.
Aye.
It will be important to do at some point, specifically for the Greymane quest, but I feel like in the main quest you just have to continue expanding it ever so slowly anyway, so that you can make sure everybody gets, you know, what they need to get.
I suppose I should make an appearance. Just the one I was looking for. I have a job for you.
Everybody has a job for me.
Here, bandits have been harassing the apothecary lately.
We go rough them up and it just looks good. Yeah, so pretty much we're trying to establish good rapport and have a good reputation with the people of Hernan by helping them, you know, giving them extra materials, cleaning up some, you know, crime, things like that. And that then says, oh yeah, the Greymanes gets the word of mouth going. So when we do jobs, they're like, yeah, these guys are trustworthy. So pretty cool. I really enjoy this. This is not typically ever a function that I enjoy, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it so far with this game. It's just so much fun, honestly. All right, let's open up all these pouches, do some cleanup, and then we'll head on over to the Skullstone area, and then we'll probably sign out here in a few minutes so we can prepare for tomorrow's stream and all the things. Remember, today was the 6-year anniversary for the channel, so thank you guys so much for all this love and support. As always, it means more than you guys know. It really does. Every time you guys stop by, you could be anywhere else on the internet, but you choose to hang out with me instead, and that just honestly means the world to me, because without you guys and your support and your love, I would not be able to do what I love doing, which is this right here. Being able to provide content for you guys, stream with you guys, play along with you guys, and share these experiences. It's just something that honestly is just amazing. So thank you all so much for, of course, allowing me to live my dream every day, one day at a time. It's honestly something that I could never have imagined being a reality. So, all right, we got these ugly robes on. I guess just for the sake of looking the part, we can have this like this. And then we'll be heading our way over to Skullstone, which is way the heck over here. Okay, so there's not really a clean path to it. Wow, not at all. Okay. Maybe from here? Duskwood Cove. Let's go here real quick, jump on the horse, do a quick save, and we'll be on our way to Wednesday's stream. I do want to put out a poll today, guys, so you guys can see if we want us to do a co-op stream together to celebrate the 6-year anniversary. It'll be a 6-hour-long stream, or if you just want to see me playing and just hang out with me here while we're playing for 6 hours, it's up to you guys. Honestly, the choice is yours, and there's no wrong answer. I just want to know what you guys want to do. You guys are kind of the, you know, the driving force of all this, and if you want to do co-op, it would be incredibly important for you guys to be available and present. So just want to make sure that if we want to do that, we can coordinate it, have some fun, and enjoy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We got a lot done. We're heading to Skullstone next in Crimson Desert Fist Only playthrough part 4. So be sure